Hey everybody, welcome to Amir's Anecdotes, where I share anecdotes from my life. So my story for you today is about a client of mine. He's a doctor. He makes really good money, like 400 grand a year, and he's single. He's in his late 30s, not married, doesn't have any kids, but he still lives like a bachelor. So he has really, really low cost of living. And he calls me up one day, and he says, "Amir, I found it." I said, "What'd you find?" He said, "I found my dream car." So I said, "Okay, tell me more about it." So he found Porsche 911 GTS, fully loaded. It's the color he wants. It's the trim he wants. It's perfect. And he's like, "I got to go down to North Carolina. I got to get it." I said, "Okay, great. Go get the car. What does that have to do with me?" And we had been doing his financial planning for a while, and he's on track to retire by the time he's like 55 years old. And he said, "Well, here's the problem. The car is $110,000." And I said, "Oh boy, okay, that's very expensive. So let's look into this. Let's do some math, and let's figure out whether or not this car is affordable, and more importantly, how does it actually impact you?" So we do the calculations, and the net result is that he can get the car, but instead of retiring at 55, he'll retire at 58, give or take. So it's about 3 years. And I said, "Is that worth it to you?" And he said, "Absolutely. I probably wasn't going to retire at 55 anyway." I said, "Okay, let's go get the car." So I flew down to North Carolina with him. We had a whole weekend out of it. We picked up the car. We had some barbecue. It was a really good time. But I tell that story, and not everyone would make the same decision. So you tell me in the comments, would you trade 3 years of your life to get your dream car?